Are you filming me? Hello.
Hi, Serena. I'm here with my friend Serena. We're freezing. Serena's having a tea. They didn't put enough water in it.
Again?
So she has to ask for more. It's just water.
Yes,
it's basically free.
We had to come outside because it smelled like pee.
It smelled like pee inside. Just for anyone who wants to know where they can get a pee-smelly place with insufficient water, that's the one right there.
Right there.
Regent's Park. So, Serena, what would you like to know?
I was thinking, as we were walking, I've known you for so long.
Yeah. Since 1980? What was the first? Was that when you went? 80.
Yeah.
Since 1980. So that's like 43 years.
Many, many years. Yeah.
And look at us now.
I know, but it's so, being with you is just so comfortable, right?
I know.
It's like...
Yeah. I think you the people you grow up with,
yeah.
you never form those kind of friendships afterwards, do you?
No.
I mean, you get crazy close friendships and you get married and you have families and stuff, but that kind of...
Yeah.
Like knowing somebody as a child, it's a different kind of friendship, isn't it?
Very much so. I'm never riddled with, oh God, does he hate me? And oh, he didn't respond to my text, and like that kind of thing.
That's interesting. That thing about the text is very true. Like, because, well, first of all, we were already fully formed adults before we had things that texted. Right? But also, it's like, I don't know, when you know the metal of somebody, when you know what sort of stuff they're made of, I don't think you worry about stuff like that,
Yeah.
Those are created problems.
Yeah, I think you're right. And I mean, I'd never worry that I've offended you or anything, and I'm sure you don't worry about that with me. I mean, we got past all that a long time ago.
I think if any of those things were to happen, they would have already happened. I mean, you and I've spoken about friends from school that, are not really on the radar anymore.
Yeah.
So that sort of stuff, I guess, after a few decades, there's, it kind of like it comes to the surface. And
well, yeah, I guess you're either friends or you're not. Because I mean, I've reconnected with so many people from high school, though, and it's like you just pick up where you left off, and
yeah, that's the weird thing. The last time I was in Canada, I saw JP for lunch, and I hadn't seen him in, I don't know, like many years, like 6 years or something.
Oh, okay.
And it was like we're sort of picking up mid-sentence.
Yeah.
Like there was no kind of like, that thing when you kind of spend time with people, you sort of say, oh, how you been? What have you been up to? And stuff like that. And there's that kind of like information stage, like stuff. But with him, it was just like, and with Stefan and with other friends in Canada, it was just like straight back to talking the way we always did.
Yeah, it's curious, isn't it?
It's nice.
It is nice.
Imagine if that weren't there,
Yeah. Yeah.
How isolated we'd feel.
Well, I'm for one, I'm glad that you're here in London.
And I'm glad you're here. Is there anyone else from Hillfield who's here?
Lee Miller lives somewhere.
Lee Miller.
Outside of London.
I remember the name. I don't even remember her.
Yeah, she
Lee.
does things with horses, I understand.
Oh yeah, Lee, yeah. She got like brown, very straight hair,
Yeah.
kind of round face,
Yeah,
and maybe
yeah.
freckly.
Yeah.
Did you go out with Schaefer for some time or at some point?
Oh, I don't know. Her mom worked at the school for a while. Who else?
Okay, yeah, I remember.
Oh, Menon was telling me that his parents have bought a house out towards Richmond.
Richmond here?
Yeah. I
Really?
think. I'm pretty sure that's what he said.
Is he going to live here?
No, but he comes to visit, and that's where he stays. That's
Jonathan, if you're in town, give me a call.
Yeah. And we'll all get together. I'm sure he'd love that.
Menon's a gem.
I like Menon.
Menon's made of good stuff.
He is.
When I went back to Canada, when my dad was dying, I just basically, I had to get from the airport to my parents' house right away. There was not going to be any kind of renting things and or public transport or anything like that.
Yeah.
So I just thought, this is an emergency thing, and my dad's going to die like any hour. And he was the first person I thought, I'm going to call Menon, This is in 2017. And because I just thought, if I'm going to rely on anybody, it's going to be Jonathan. So I called him and I said, my dad's dying. Can you take me from the airport to the hospital?
Oh,
in
wow.
Hamilton, and he said yes.
Yeah.
So I got there, he was there waiting, and we just got in the car and went straight there, and I got to see my dad for a day. He didn't die that day. It was like he died the next day. But yeah.
Yeah, that's John.
Yeah, he's solid.
He is. Yep. Other than that,
That's interesting.
yeah, I can't think of anyone else.
So that's first question. What's the second question? How come you guys don't have a dog?
Oh, because it's like having a 2-year-old for 15 years.
But then surely that would be the case for all dogs.
Yeah.
But everyone loves dogs.
No, I know, but I don't want a 2-year-old for 15 years. Yeah, I just don't think it's fair. I mean, we're always off here and there, traveling here and there. It's just not fair to...
On the dog.
Yeah. Although that said, I do sometimes really yearn
Miss
for
having
one.
fun.
Yeah.
You had those schnauzers. You had 2, right?
3.
3.
I know.
All dead?
Yeah.
We had 2 dogs. We had the first one was Frisky, and this was back in the good old days when you just like somebody would have puppies. They'd staple a bunch of handwritten pieces of paper to telephone poles with little tear-off phone numbers on them, saying free puppies.
Yeah.
And then you just go and get the puppy and take it home. And I got mine. I just went there, and my parents said no, cannot have a dog, no. And I just went anyway and brought the dog home in my coat. And I just sat there like this. My mother was terrified of the thing. My father had dogs when he was a boy, so he was a pretty easy, win. And then the second one was one we inherited from Stefan, which was a kind of a beagle Jack Russell cross named Arthur.
Did you ever have cats?
No.
No.
I don't see the point.
Yeah.
I mean, why?
Well, I've told you about my cat issue.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, your cat issue.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, because we have the Bengal that comes around.
Oh, that's a very attractive animal.
Oh, he's so lovely.
Yeah.
And he sits and we chat.
Oh,
We have a thing.
Yeah.
And then this big, fluffy, stupid cat came along, big bully, and started attacking him.
Mm-hmm.
And so the Bengal, fucked off. And then this big, fluffy cat moved in and started pissing and crapping all over the place.
Oh my god! And you couldn't get rid of it.
I tried scaring it.
Did you get a slingshot or something?
Yeah, no, but the foxes are back, so I think the foxes
Well,
have, yeah. And so the foxes have come back, and so has the Bengal.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so all is right again.
It's interesting how that works. We had, for a long time, we had feral pigeons turning up in our garden because we have these 2 wood pigeons. Well, 2. There's a couple of pairs of wood pigeons, and I feed them birdseed, which I buy. And they're nice, and they're sort of pleasant, plump, waddling around. They're very well behaved. They're not aggressive. But then these feral pigeons started flying in and attacking the wood pigeons and eating all the food. And I thought, this is really horrible. And so I just thought, how can I feed the one pigeons and not the other ones? But then I took in a herring gull, a fledgling herring gull with a Did you hear that?
Yeah. Ooh, it's a lion.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
I wonder if that's real. Oh.
It's coming from over there, ladies and gentlemen. And I don't usually swear. It's not like
I'll
me.
beep it out. So I had this fledgling herring gull with a broken wing in the garden.
Oh.
Is this still recording?
I don't know. Is it? Yes. I think.
Yeah, it is. Fledgling herring gull, broken wing in the garden, and I was feeding it sardines and boiled eggs, hard-boiled eggs.
Wow.
And raw eggs is too.
Lucky.
You're very lucky fledgling herring gull with a broken wing.
Yeah, that's not so lucky.
And it was kind of, they have an interesting way of crapping where they kind of, they don't just like, they make a bit of a performance out of it.
Oh.
And they
performance art?
They do a little kind of a thing. They stomp their feet and then they kind of go like that with their ass, and then it flies out.
Oh.
So
I've seen the flying out part.
So our garden became besplattered with herring gull shit.
Oh.
But
God, that's gross.
because herring gulls Now this is my theory.
Oh, did it scare
Because
the
herring
ferals
gulls
off?
eat feral pigeons
Ah.
on a regular basis.
Nice.
They didn't come when the herring gull was there, and since the herring gull has been there haven't been any feral pigeons. I think it's because when they fly over, they probably, with their weird, different vision,
Extrasensory
they probably see like
perceptions?
this big, glowing garden full of herring gull shit. That's then they don't come down. So, and the herring gull was like months ago, but ever since then, no.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's an excellent.
Okay. Well, that's 2 questions. Let's make 3, and then we can stop.
Oh gosh.
What's the third one?
Well, I did ask you a third one. It was, did you ever have a cat? Does that not count as the third?
No.
I'm not good with questions of spontaneity. I'm not
What's
good
the
with
first one that
spontaneity.
occurs?
Are you good with spontaneity?
Yeah. Well,
There
no. Okay, no, I'm not. But I am good with. But I am good. I'm not good with doing things spontaneously.
No, I'm
but I am
terrible
good
at
with spontaneous talking.
Okay. Yeah, I can do spontaneous talking, but
But
I
not
can't change my
spontaneous
plans. Oh,
Well, because you were reticent to ask questions spontaneously.
oh,
But you're
I
good
s-
at spontaneous talking because
yes, talking but not questioning. There's a difference.
I'm good at spontaneous questioning. I think it's a defense mechanism.
Ah.
Because you sit with somebody and you don't know what to say and you don't know each other. You ask a stupid question.
Yeah.
Like, what's the most disgusting thing you've ever seen in your life or something?
Or what have you not eaten?
What have you not eaten? Thank you. This is something we've been talking about in one of the WhatsApp groups. What gross thing have you not tried? Hold on, everyone has to see the Serena laugh there. Because, oh, it's all out of... There's Serena. What gross thing have you not eaten, Serena?
Pancreas.
Oh. Do people eat that?
Don't they?
I don't know.
Isn't that part
The
of
thing?
the offal kind of world?
Yeah, I'm sure it is. Let's see if we can get a wide shot here. Hello.
Hello.
So Serena's never had pancreas.
No.
I've never...
Or kidney, I don't think.
Kidneys, well, you've never had a steak and kidney pie?
No. I steer clear of them.
Never liver? Not even,
I've
apart
eaten-
from
oh.
pate.
No. I've tried my mother's, like liver and onions. Terrible.
I love liver. I've got, yeah. Do you have a slow cooker?
I had one
You had one.
back in
in
Canada. Yeah, and I
Canada.
didn't buy one here.
Because I've got 2 turkey drumsticks in my slow cooker right now.
Oh, nice.
And I'm looking forward to it. I'm hoping that all the bones will release flavor into it. Anyway.
Yeah.
Well, I think we've had 3 questions plus.
Okay.
So
well,
I
this
think
has
we
been
can-
fun.
Yes.
I'm game to do this again. But again,
We should get some
without
pre-written questions.
Exactly, because the spontaneity. Yeah, I'm not good with spontaneity.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for watching. And I'll see you tomorrow.
All right.
Do you have any final thoughts? Okay.